Hey everybody, I just created a YouTube account, so don't really have a username, but I'm here to tell you what I know about God and things that people misinterpret from the Bible and some conceptions and things like that that people have. Um, First of all, people assume because assume that God created evil, which is false because God did not create evil. Um, God um, God allowed. How do I put this? God allowed. He put the okay. So let me give you an example from the Bible. There's a um, there's a tree in the middle of the garden and the Garden of Eden, and people say, well, why did he put it there? And the answer to that is simple. God put it there because he wanted there to be another choice, because another choice besides being good. Because if you have to be good, you have to love God. That's being forced to be good. That's being forced to love God. And if you're forced to be good, that's against your own will. And do you think God wants you to go against your own will? No. So and if you have to love God, that's not true love. And if you don't have true love for God, does God really want true love? He wants true love. He doesn't want you to, he doesn't want to force you to love him. Okay? So God made it to where you can love him or you cannot love him. He didn't make it where you have to love him, because if you have to love him, it's not real love. Um, so if you love him by choice, that is real love. That's the reason that he allowed there to be a bad choice rather than just all good choices. If there wasn't ever a bad choice, then there couldn't be true love. So hopefully that clears that up. Another thing people will ask, they say, where did God come from? And my response to them is, where did the universe come from? Is it more logical to think that a uh, a being or whatever can a logical being can think and make its own choices, or that some universe created everything and it was just always there and this human just popped up one day? um, I don't see. Everything that is designed must have a designer. So do you believe that a unlogical, can't think universe was there, or do you think a God who is logical and can create was always there? Um, Guys, I really hope you, if you're just wondering about your faith, or you have questions, please comment. I'm sorry about the what I'm doing right now at the beginning of the video. Um, Saying a lot. It's my first video, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah. So God is real. And one more thing: if let's say God isn't real, you can. There's a saying that almost everybody knows. It's called "be safe than sorry." Okay, so you can either be safe or you can be sorry. Okay, now the reason that applies with faith is because you can believe in God, you can love God, you can do all these things, and then die and just, you lived a regular life. You can still, sin. I'm not saying it's a good thing to sin, but if you do, you can ask for forgiveness. Okay, or you can live that kind of life where you might not, you can't do as many fun things as you want to do, but you get eternity if you're right about it, and it's only 80, average 78 years, I think it is. Or you can not believe in God, have a fun life, and then burn in hell. So I mean, you can be safe and sorry. I mean, I would rather, in my opinion, I would rather be safe than sorry, because those 80 years would not be worth eternity in hell, and you're not gonna get used to it. Your flesh would, you wouldn't get used to that kind of torture. So it's pitiful, but yeah, be safe than sorry. even if you don't really believe in God after what I've said, then just be safe and sorry. Please believe in God with all your heart, and pray to Him. Ask for forgiveness. That's pretty much it. So thank you, everybody. Have a blessed day.